If you ask the most profitable restaurant operators what separates struggling venues from successful ones, the answer is simple: the menu. Because your menu isn't just a list of dishes. It's a sales machine, and when it's engineered correctly, you can increase your profit by 20, 30, or even 40% without changing your food, staff, or foot traffic. So in this video, I'm going to show you the 5 steps to re-engineer your menu based on the same system I use for 500 venues across 14 countries. These steps will help you optimize your menu so it sells more, costs less, and boosts your profit right away. We'll break down the 4 types of menu items, how to use psychology to shift customer decisions, how to design your menu like the big players, and the step-by-step structure that turns your menu into the most powerful business asset. Now, let's get into it. Step 1, sort your menu items. So before you touch your menu, you need to understand exactly where your profit is coming from. Menu engineering is built on 2 factors: popularity, how often the item sells, and profitability, how much margin it generates per serve. When you combine these 2 variables, every item on your menu falls into one of these 4 categories. Rock stars, meaning high profit and high popularity. These items carry your business. They're your winners. Hidden gems, high profit, low popularity. These are your sleepers. High margin but barely ordered. Workhorses are popular with low margin. These sell like crazy, but they don't make you much money. Protein, steaks, mains are usually in this bucket. And sinkers, well, they're low profit, low popularity. These items drain your menu. They take up space and hurt your margins. Just mapping your items into these 4 groups gives you instant clarity on where to focus and where to stop wasting time. Now, before I show you the quick wins you can get from each of these categories, if you're enjoying the content of this video so far, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button. That way, you won't miss any of my upcoming videos on menu engineering, food cost control, and other key strategies to boost profitability in your venue. All right, let's move on. Step 2, take action on each item. Now, here's what you need to do for each category. Rock stars, keep and highlight. These are your bread and butter. Keep them, highlight them, never lose sight of them. Give them prime placement, top right corner, photos if needed. Take Nando's for example. They highlight their signature peri-peri chicken front and center across all their menus. It's their hero item and they treat it like one. Hidden gems, you need to promote them aggressively. Once customers discover them, your profit jumps. So you want to box them, badge them, train staff to recommend them. Even a slight uptick in orders can dramatically increase your profit. Workhorses, rework the recipe or pricing. If an item is popular, don't remove it, improve it. Adjust the portion size, refine the prep, or increase the price. Small tweaks here can save you thousands. And sinkers, fix fast or cut entirely. If it's not profitable and it's not popular, it doesn't belong on your menu. Be ruthless. Every dish you keep must earn its place. Think of it like having a playbook. Tackle each item and your profit will jump fast. Step 3, guide with design, the psychology. Now becomes the fun part. Using psychology to guide your customers towards the dishes that make you the most money. Customers don't read menus, they scan them, which means you control what they see first. Here's what works. First, put your rock stars in the top right corner. This is a prime visual zone, it's where eyes land first. Second, use boxes, icons, or chef recommendations. This can help you draw attention to your hidden gems and your highest margin items. Boxing something like this tells the customer, hey, this one is special. Third, highlight profitable add-ons, sides, toppings, drinks. These are massive margin boosters. Make them visible. McDonald's is a great example of this. They use several proven strategies to encourage customers to buy fries and soft drinks, which are their high margin items. Their teams are trained in suggestive selling, which is why "would you like fries with that?" became one of the most iconic upsells in the industry. They also use value bundles that pair a main item with fries and a drink at a lower combined price. And on kiosks and drive-through screens, the default flow steers customers towards choosing a meal. Fourth, remove dollar signs and decimals. $37 feels expensive. 37 feels more casual. The simple change reduces price resistance instantly. Restaurants like Nobu, the French Laundry, and Wolfgang Puck have used the proven tactic backed by Cornell University's menu psychology studies. Fifth, limit choices. Fewer items means faster decisions, higher throughput, less waste, and more profit. Sixth, place workhorses in the middle. The middle of a list gets the least attention, perfect for items you don't want people defaulting to. Seventh, end with something indulgent or shareable. People remember the last thing they see. Use that to your advantage. These design decisions don't just make menus prettier, they change buying behavior. And that means more profit with zero extra effort. Step 4, explore price anchoring. This is one of the simplest and most effective pricing psychology tools that instantly changes how customers perceive value. Price anchoring is simple. You place a premium item next to a standard item to make the standard item feel like an amazing deal. If you have a $34 steak, place a $52 dry aged steak right next to it. You don't need to sell the $52 steak. Its job is to make the $34 option feel reasonable and even cheap. Suddenly, customers feel good choosing the $34 steak and your profit increases without changing anything about the dish. Price anchoring works for mains, cocktails, wine lists, desserts, sides, bundles. Big brands use this everywhere. Take Starbucks for example. Their 3-tier pricing is designed to guide you towards the middle size. The tall acts as a cheap anchor, the venti sits as a premium decoy, and the grande ends up feeling like the most reasonable choice. Step 5, test and tweak your profit system. Now, menu engineering isn't a one-off job. It needs regular tuning to stay profitable. So here's a simple system you can use to keep it performing. First, pull last month's sales report and identify your top sellers and your lowest sellers. Second, add your verified cost per serve. Supply prices changes often, so you keep your costings current. Third, categorize every menu into 4 quadrants: rock stars, hidden gems, workhorses, and sinkers. Fourth, make one improvement per category: raise a price, fix a portion, promote a high margin item, or cut or adjust the worst performer. Fifth, relay out your menu based on profitability. Your menu design should always support your margins. Sixth, review every 3 to 4 months. Costs move, seasons shift, customer behavior changes. You can lift profit by 5 to 10% just by following this cycle without changing your team, your ingredients, or your venue. So remember, menus that adapt stay profitable. Menus that don't fall behind. Now, if you need help re-engineering your menu and boosting your profit efficiently, just hit the link in the description to book a free strategy call with me. Let's get your menu performing at its best. And before you go, if you got value from this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more videos on menu engineering, food costing, and simple ways to increase your venue's profit.